All right, hello. So first things first, we are going to work on the shack some more today, but I have decided to do a couple of the DLCs. I'm going to do at least the first one in the pets and the first one in the farming so that I can unlock these and show you guys. I'm going to go map of jobs. The DLCs that you see here, obviously, of the pets, the farm, this is luxury, and this is the HGTV. This one has the luxury has some really good ones that are kind of funny to me. So, but we're gonna go ahead and do pets first. Nice big map. But our first, oh look, a little train. Here's our first job, stowaway tenant.
I have sailed the oceans, climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, and driven a dog sled in Alaska. But house renovation is not really my thing. I've heard you can do wonders, and I want my home to be one. Right now, it's in a worse state than Machu Picchu. It should be something more than just my base camp. A place I can work from, live in, rest, and have fun. Cozy and welcoming. A proper home for me and my bunny. I want him to be happy here too. Let's go out with the old and in with the new.
I do like that they are voiced. Like, that's kind of exciting. Alright, they want me to remove weeds. I'm just gonna mow the entire yard. Because you know what? I'm just a little bit lazy that way. And when you're on your mouse wheel, once you get to a certain, I think you get the first upgrade. Here. Perks. Right here. It's the second one. Regulated mowing and grass placement. So once you get that, you can actually make your mowing and your grass rolling when you're laying sod a little bit faster. I mean, at level 2 on the speed, it chugs pretty quick. But I think if you put it in the red, yeah, you're basically running with this thing. It's just harder to control at higher speeds, so when you're going the fastest, it is really hard to control. I missed some grass. Just to prove my point. Oh, little butterfly. I love butterflies. They're such pretty creatures. I actually don't like mowing, like helping mow or being around freshly mown grass in real life because the smell bugs my nose so bad. Like if you watch the bottom of the screen, occasionally little things will pop up about mowing while you're mowing. And one of the things they'll say is, "Oh, I love the smell of freshly cut grass." I don't. I personally do not understand that love. The smell of freshly cut grass gives me such a headache. Been that way my entire life. Like my dad, he lived in a house where with his second wife, where they had to mow the lawn. And he'd come in from mowing and I wouldn't even hug him. Because he was just, that's all I could smell. Now, freshly cut pine, on the other hand, smells amazing. But I do live in a state with a lot of pine trees. So there's something about just middle of summer going out camping, smell of fresh pine all around you. There we go. And on these jobs, if you notice on the side in your progress bar, there is a budget. You do only have so much money to spend on these jobs. Oh, the mess. The only bad thing about it, because like you can tell that that is like a puppy. You can tell that is a puppy mess. I love dogs. They are amazing. I miss having them. One day again, I'll have one. but I do not miss house training. And I know I've cracked a joke to my other half that potty training my toddler is like housebreaking a dog. Because you're trying to learn their potty cues. It's like, do you have to go? Do you not have to go? You gotta tell me, little dude. Yeah, with the cell tool, you can change how stairs look. This one, it's not on my task bar, so I don't care. Okay. I hear a movement. Oh my goodness, it's a beagle. That is a beagle.
Seriously? There's a dog in my house? I can't keep him, for Jesper's safety's sake. But my good friend may figure something out. I'll tell him to get in touch with you.
Hi, it's Morgan. It looks like this puppy needs a new home. Do you want to adopt him?
I'm adopting the beagle.
Great. I'm sure the two of you will get along in no time. Check Morgan's Pet Care for tips or for more companions. Have a nice day.
I just realized I forgot to do something. Oops. Silence my phone before it goes off. Place. Oh my goodness, interact with you. Lassie, so it's a little girl. I love beagles. They're so cute. This one needs a bath though. Something fierce. Where's the last of the dirt? Oh, there it is. Clean the windows. And the cool thing, you can set up on your thing when you're at home for these little guys. You can click this and they'll come to the job with them. And then they have different hats. So they have the little paper hat, instruction hat, top hat, sun hat, cowboy hat. Just the most united hat. A little witch's hat and a Santa hat. This one is my favorite, but for the office, I think we are Gonna do maybe this one. Little cowboy hat. Oh, I can. Okay, I have never noticed you could rename them. Oops. Okay, so first and foremost, we are going to buy a sliding door. Put that bad boy in there. Anything on the balcony? Nope. Okay. And now for our decision. Bunnies are very lively animals and need a lot of space to have fun, huh? Alright. Free roam or enclosure? Well, he did say free roam is best, so we're gonna do free roam. Even though the stairs are right there, but cute little bunny house. Just saying, I kind of want one of those poofs. That looks just so comfy. And yes, several of these have different colors. I just tend to go with the basic one and just get the job done. Chest of drawers can go there. A stuffed bunny for the bunny. I'll go ahead and put it over here by the... Oh, excuse me. Table lamp, huh? Is that plant considered safe? Because I know certain house plants you cannot have with certain animals. And like one of my favorite scents for essential oils you can't have with dogs. And that would be tea tree. I love tea tree. I love how it smells. Budget's gonna run out soon. Good thing we're almost done. So I think I forgot to buy one thing for the garden. But yeah, I learned tea tree oil is toxic to dogs, so... At least that's what I've heard. If I am wrong about it, cool. If not, guess that just means I enjoy tea tree oil while I don't have a dog. There we go. Yep, I'm missing something somewhere. If I remember correctly, yeah, it's up here. Oh. Just a bird feeder. Okay. All done. Buy a couple things for my beagle. Look at that. So much nicer. So, she is right there. Okay, we're gonna put the stuff for her out here in the yard. pets, dogs. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that one. And obviously we're gonna want some toys. So if anyone's had a puppy before, you know you need all the toys. This small dog once, when she was a puppy, she loved her toys. And then she had puppies and didn't like her toys as much. And then she got old. And she just became a lapdog. You are so cute. Why? Let me pick you up. There we go. All clean. Click this. And I have to. Oh, why is my caps lock on? Oops. Okay. So the whole joke with the name Nibbler, I have played World of Warcraft in the past. My main character on there, her name is Jenbrez. And her very first pet was a little raptor named Nibbler. Oh, Shiba Inu. You can get all kinds of dogs. Dalmatian, Rottie, Lab, Husky, Aussie. Oh my goodness. I had to. Yep. You are... And it's a little boy, which just made that so much better. I think he was an adult, though. Yeah, he's an adult. You get the most distinguished gentleman hat. Oh! Just... That's amazing. That's just... Okay, I got jobs to do. I got stuffs I gotta do. I'm actually gonna bring Org with me. Yeah, I can take both. That's awesome. Org is my fiance. Pugs are one of his favorite type of dogs. So, where were we? Aussie, Golden Retriever, Border Collie, Pom, Beagle, Chihuahua, and a Shep. They got a whole bunch. Bunch of dogs. Bunch of kitty cats. I personally am not a cat person. I don't like dealing with the litter box, but you know what? I do have an appreciation for the Sphinx. I have an appreciation for cats. I just personally cannot. And then bunny rabbits. Rodents, hamster, rat, guinea pig, another rat, another guinea pig, another hamster, reptiles, love reptiles, turtle. I want a pet turtle, iguana. Birds. I appreciate birds. I personally don't like taking care of them. They're just a bit too loud for me. They're just too high-pitched. But they are adorable. They are funny. Some fishies. Never go wrong with a fish. Snakes. I love snakes personally. A lot of people in my family don't, but I like them. Oh, goodness. I forgot they had these. No, thank you. Alright, map of jobs. Let's go ahead and go do some farming. Where is Molly?
I can't believe it. When it all started to come together, this happened. Look at the barn. The roof is gone. The inside is a mess. And our Molly has vanished. We got her from the Happy Ranch when she was a calf. She's the apple of my eye. Joe's been trying to find her for hours now. I must join him. It may be easier to spot her from my plane. Meanwhile, sort out the barn, please. It'll be one thing less to worry about now.
Where is Molly? Aww. There's Orc. And there's Nibbler. Got some chickens. Okay, I have to test something because I've never tested it before. Can I? Oh. I can pet the cow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get a kick out of Orc. Nibbler just disappears into the grass. So, arrow WASD moves it around. And then space. We'll go ahead and take this. Thank you. There we go. Roof is all fixed. I'm not even properly in this thing, but okay. You two are so cute. a second, this barn really is an estate. Alright, time to do. That is a big cow pie. That is a lot of cow pies just stacked up in a corner. One of the most foul-smelling things comes from one of the cutest animals. To see if I can get more. One of these perks. See most start on the mini-map. Okay. One more, so I could have cleaned 643 more clean elements or trash disposed, and I can finally get see altar on the mini-map. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm up here with the spider web in my way, clean this window. And then the new thing I got, grappling hook. Oh, glitched me into the wall slightly, but hey. There we are. I think I didn't see you down here. It's gonna be this, because I have to somehow get it out in the center. There we go. Try to get back up and fall down. if I can hit the right button. Now we'll go ahead and do down here. Oh, that's a moral. Okay, we're not selling that then. See, there's still because of that. Yeah, it's because of that. One more dirty window. Oh, there it is. Aw, look at the pretty cows. Okay. We're now trapped. That's not what I wanted to click on. Okay. There we go. Light switch. We're gonna sticker that bad boy right there. 6 of these, so 1, 2, 3 on that wall. Three on that wall. $10,000 for that. And the dogs are in the picture. I love it. If I had a sauna in my home, it would be great. You and your saunas. And it's a pink-haired dude who also said something about having multiple bathtubs. Like, this guy wants luxury. Oh, I forgot to deal with that. Whoops. Okay, Happy Ranch. So you can get hens, different colors, different things about them, but chickens nonetheless. Cows, horses, piggies, sheeps, alpaca, goats. Can we get a guard alpaca? Just teach him to spit on people? Even though there's like no other NPCs in the game, really. But yeah. And for the ranch one because, like, when you come into your browser, like, now I can have a moving house here. Like, I'll unlock more houses. So this one is your Apocalypse DLC. This is your Cyberpunk. Gardening. Pets. And then there's your farm. And then as I unlock the others. And then cool part, okay, here's your portfolio. You could come in here, look at all the pictures of the houses you've done, before and afters. And then here will be the houses you buy and sell. But real quick, let's go ahead and do the exterior. I have a hoe. Okay then.